Now within the accessibility features, if you have children who might be visually impaired or not be able to see the image, you can also, if you click the image and press the inspector button, you can see here that you can include an image description. So that means if the book will be read to you, and we'll do that at the end or later on in the process, that means this image will be described. So I'm going to say ginger and white cat with some black tufts on his head. You know, I'm giving a description there of the image, and that can be helpful or useful for some children. Okay, so that is how you add an image. That's fairly straightforward. If you want to add something from your camera, you can just click the camera. I'm going to allow it this time, and here it will show up me. You can take a picture, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to use that picture, and then you can just insert that into the book as well if you wish. Then if you decide that you don't like that picture, you can either press backspace and it will delete, or go to inspector. You can crop the image as well, which is useful, or you can go to the inspector button also and just completely delete it as well if you wish. What's great is that you can remove the background, and children will find that kind of thing really fun. You know, that's a new AI accessibility feature, but that will be fun because it will let them take photos in school, but it will let them insert themselves into different landscapes or different settings, which can be really powerful for storytelling, you know. So I'm just going to delete that one. I'm going to go back to camera and actually insert a video this time. Hello everyone, this is how you create and record a video on BookCreator. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to use that video. It will take it a little minute to upload. And I just want to show you some features that you can do with this video. Now, when using BookCreator, obviously you can use BookCreator for any range of subjects across the curriculum. We would have used it for literacy in the younger classes for modelling reading. So we would have read stories to the children and then shared the text with them. If you are working from iPads and if the children have iPads, you can airdrop them books and they can all edit, so they can all work on the books. Okay, just going to play that video. Hello everyone, this is how you create and record a video on BookCreator. Okay, so I'm going to pause that. That's fine for now. I'm going to use the inspector button to add captions. So I want to make it a little bit more accessible if children like if their volume button isn't working on their iPads, or if they are deaf or hard of hearing, you can automatically generate captions which will just allow the words to go across the page. Okay, so you don't have to wait for it there. I'll let that load, and okay, it says your video captions are ready already, so I'll just play it. Hello everyone, this is how you create and record a video on BookCreator. So you can see there the captions are good. You can add a translation as well if you wish, which can be helpful, but I am actually going to go into edit the captions here instead, so you can just edit them, and I'm just going to fix the grammar. Hello everyone. But even that option of changing the language, that can be really useful, so I'm just going to show you that as well. So add a translation, and I'm going to add a translation to Ukrainian. Okay, and that will take a little while as well, and I think that should be ready now. Hello everyone, this is how you create and record a video on BookCreator. Okay, so the captions are ready, and let's just see. You can set that as default then, yeah. This is how you create and record a video on BookCreator. So what that can be really useful is that if children obviously you can speak in your own language and it can be automatically translated for them. So that can be a really useful tool for support setting.